cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Equality Showdown. And today we are kicking off the semi finals of this amazing event that is the Kings versus the Queens. And currently we have the team Yama Esports taking on against team Puneet Superstar. And this is going to be a heck of an amazing game. But before that, I got to introduce you guys to the casting deck right now. I am Shinryu and I'm joined by the one and only Mr. Ash Teasy, who's gonna give us amazing pay by pay for this game. So, Ash, how are you feeling for this matchup?
I'm feeling very nice right now because this is something which never happened in our community, a girls versus boys, kings versus queens tournament. And right now we're into the semifinals. One girl team and one boys team. That's Yama Esports versus Megadog. I mean, not Megadog, it's Puneet Superstar. So both of the teams have won the BO3 in the league stage and they are here for the semifinals right now. One more BO3, one more chance to sign, and one team to go into the finals and to become the first finalist of the Equality Showdown and of the Zero to Hero Esports first tournament. So it's a huge thing to happen today in this ML scenario. I can say that. But with this, we will be heading into the draft. Shinryu, can you please take over it?
Definitely, my buddy. But again, we need to give some background to this team. Team Yama Sports are not no namers. We already know the feats that they have currently achieved. They have been one of the scores which have been constantly on the leaderboard from the last 2 to 3 seasons, and even right now they are pushing their squad power to be at the top of the leaderboard. So it's a long way to go, but they're still putting in the efforts. So gotta give the credit to the boys. But again, team Puneet Superstars are no name. I mean, they are also no namers either because it is led by our very own caster
No one can escape
Sayumi,
my
who
iron
has
fist!
been one of the active members even while playing this game. She had her own squad named AGT Alu Gobi Tomato, which sadly and unfortunately had to
Time to
disband, and then
drop
she
the
joined
beat of
the
Your
Cosca
team
Devas
is
where she
banning.
shined and when she's shown really high and really far. But again, with that squad being active, this is her new squad which already showed how strong they are. 2-0, wait, 2-0'd the team of Ash TZ. I'm sorry that happened, Ash. So again, they are also a very close team to Ash, who already knows a lot about them. So Ash, why don't you just give
Butterflies
us some insight
born
about
by
the
thy
team as well?
wish, guided
I mean,
by
Pepe
lantern
Prog,
flight.
and if you'll take Sayo as a great jungler, and she is literally carrying the whole team, and they managed to take down us in a 2-0, and I'm happy with the gameplay. I mean, it was a strong one from their side. They deserved that win on that day, and they managed to take that win into their side. And right now, Zarte is a good mid laner for them. Kitty Chan is their EXP laner, so they're literally playing it the whole. I mean, that girl's power, that
The
Powerpuff
Immortal
Girls,
One
you can
chose me
say.
to
Your team
So
vanquish the
is
they will be
banning.
shadows that
managing to take
plague
down this
this
match. But
world.
Suyu and the Joy, few meta bans, if we'll talk about the bans right now, will be taken out from the side of team Punit Superstars. Two nice bans from their side. And Yama Esports with that Badang and Jushin. I mean, four
Let's
of the
fight to
heroes
our
are in the
heart's
meta
Your
content!
team
who
is
just
banning.
had to take, I mean, who already taken out from this match, and a Lucas ban. Oh, this is something good one, I can say, because nowadays we're seeing that in the EXP lane, Lucas is literally managing to take on I mean, any heroes, if anyone coming, because of the buff he's having. And he's kind of
Mhm.
playing a winning lane situation, win-win situation. So, I mean, it's a good ban from Yama side.
Magic is my
Absolutely. I mean, the
life.
bans are pretty
Your
standard
team
from both
is
the sides. You
picking.
can see many of the meta heroes being taken out, and I would say two of those are also very strong heroes for super retry into the jungle section. And like you mentioned, the EXP laner Lucas is really a difficult force to reckon with. But again, it can also be flexed into the jungle. That is also a possibility for a lot of teams. They like to go with that
Let's hear
hero
from
into
the
the jungle.
crowd.
But again,
Your
the
team
CC being
is
open
picking.
would be the first pick from the side. Yama Esports Renji on that hero already showed how strong and how vitally he can use that hero in the Land of Dawn. But again, we can see right now Team Puneet Superstar, they have two slots onto
Let's
their hand. They
go.
can get two really good heroes. They first of all get that Irithel to the goal lane, so his healing is really looking good. And
Pay
they
Your
back
also
team
get
is
the
picking.
time.
Farsa. So really two strong picks already. Like their main damage dealers are already known to the side of Team Yama Esports at this point.
That Harith ban was on the point,
on
and
the
then
way.
this Irithel pick and a first up pick, but Yama Esports with the two
Alpha
best
is
combo.
online.
My goodness, this is something best we're gonna see from the side of Yama Esports. They are with the old combo. That's the Alpha Matilda combo, and right now the support meta is going on. So you know what is cooking up from the Yama side.
Yes, sir. No, they are very, very apt in using these heroes, and time and again they have shown like how strong and how well they can use those meta heroes everywhere. So I think they're just doing what they are used to doing and nothing, just not changing too much for right now. But again, this is the best of three. They have a chance to, even if they don't know the strategy that the other team would go for, they can still try to just
I am not
experiment
the
out
only
different things.
one
But
bound by
the problem
these
is this is gonna
chains.
be the match which will decide who is gonna be the first finalist for the Equality Showdown, and it's a really great and really bigger, the things are bigger stake right now. Both the teams need to be really, really apt at what they are doing, but they, from the side of Team Puneet Superstar, they are locking in the Phobius into that EXP lane. So this is going to be a hero that
Only
is a
love
possible
and night
counter
are
to the
everlasting.
dash heroes, but again there is a CC which can really give a hard time to this hero on in the laning phase at far, I mean, as far as that concerned.
Obviously, I mean, you take any heroes in the EXP lane, CC can manage to take on them. She's a winning lane hero. I always say these things. And Phobius right now against the CC, I'm not sure about it, but still, if
My
I
mission
always say that
is to
comfort picks are
protect
better than the
lives.
counter ones, meta ones, so maybe it's a comfort pick from the side of Kitty Chan, but she's well with the Gatotkacha, and Gatotkacha was open at that moment. Maybe they will be taking the Gatotkacha as a as a roamer right now, and the high loss already taken out, not a needed one here, but maybe Yama is supposed thinking about the high loss roam would have been effective way for with the Irithel and with a utility jungler from the side of Team Pune Superstar. So a nice band from Yama Esports. One more band to conclude it over here. That is the Sicilian, the godfather of the late game, because they are taking out the mages right now because Yama has not picked their maze yet. So one more mage, which should they, if they want to take out, it will be a Louis perhaps, because the team kind of revolve around this Louis or Eve pick. And here
Experience the
Eve will settle a
euphony of
beautiful way
suffering.
from the side of Yama because there is a Matilda. So I mean, the extra mobility will be given to the Eve side. So maybe Eve will be a perfect choice for the Yama side. Let's see what will they are rolling for. But the Granger's ban, okay. I mean, no more counter, no more trilogy meta for Irithel, but there is a Beatrix.
There is definitely a Beatrix that can come into this game, and like you mentioned, they still need to lock in their mage. There is the option for Eve, but there's also the option for the Louis to go for those surprise plays, use those diversion plays onto the backline, just get those pickoffs and just farm around the map. And I think that is a really good, pickoff potential that they can go for. But again, Super Darling really likes to play with those range type of mages. We have seen time and again. He is really good at utilizing the
I
heroes
am
which can have a
more
really
than
good
a
control. And the
weapon.
last ban from the side of Team Yama, I suppose, would be that Julian not really giving them that early, jungler to their side of Team Tosca, not Tosca Divas, I'm sorry, Team Punit Superstars. But again, right now they need to go for a hero that can also match the healing, I guess, because right they are showing in the Florian and they would also pick it, so they're matching the heal with their own heal. So this is looking pretty good, I would say. The sustain can really manifold with the healing that can be provided, the global heal that is can be provided from this Florian.
I mean, support meta is going on. So many support I mean, all the support emblems got the buff because of Kalia. So right now Kalia is banned, but you can go with these heroes. And as we are talking about the Beatrix and the Eve, maybe Yama Esports are hearing us. I mean, Walls got
Tide
yours,
and
and
tide
Yama
wait for
also
no
got the
man.
yours, and
Nor
going with our
girl.
Hey,
picks. And this is good. This is good. I mean, today we are feeling like that horoscopic thing is happening with us. I mean, you guys can show your palm. I can say you when you're going to marry or when you're going to get a job.
oh my god. Okay.
As a snowflake
It is real, guys. It is real. Whatever Ash said is the real, guys. You need to go to your astrologist and get your readings done. This is gonna be a lucky day, like Ash mentioned. But again, let's see whose lucky day is gonna be. But look at that, Ash. They are going in for the Aurora instead. They want to double lock their crowd control abilities, and I think the Aurora really perfectly plays. Fills that spot, I would say. But jungler is still due from the side of team Puneet Superstar. What do they go for, you think?
I mean, a lot of options is there, but what is Sayu going to pick here is the biggest question because the Suyu already got banned. Alpha already been taken down. Okay, that's a nice pick. That's a on 2 point pick. I mean, Akai got the buff right now. Utility jungler will be helping a lot with a Florin by your side and a Fursa by your side. So this is a very nice to. I mean, I can say that it's a way to point pick from the side of Sayu, but will this Akai can manage to take on that? I mean, Revelant of Roses, that Alpha with the 10 kills, that skins. I mean, everything changes in that skin. That skin is too good, guys. I mean, I'm just getting that vibe. I should take it. I should take it. Okay, let's see what'll happen. But with this, both of the lineups are already set for the semi-finals. The first semi-final of the Equality Showdown, powered by Z2H Esports, are esports who have a dream to take on the underdogs to the top point, and this dream will be fulfilled soon. I'm sure about it because whole organizations are doing the great work behind the scenes. Thank you for that. And our streamer in collaboration with can't forget that thing, Lunar Cast. Yes, guys, the streaming production Lunar Cast is giving their best to show you the best gameplay as soon as, I mean, as possible as it is. With this, we'll be heading into the match right now, into the lineup. Dawn is the junglers are taking off their aggro. Shinder to the match.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be the battle who can clear those lanes out first and just go for the rotation towards the other lanes. Like, we need to pressurize the side lanes pretty much, give the advantage to their goal laners to give much more space to farm. But right now you can see the poke damage just trying to chunk the HP down for the mid lane is Super Who as well as Super L taking in a bit of poke. But again, you see they need to open up the map a little bit more for the junglers to just be able to farm pretty freely and also disrupt the farming of the other team. You need to be careful, taking in a lot of damage. Should have to force to flicker really soon because Rai is trying to go in, but still he will be not engaging really further than that. But look at that poke damage onto Rai. She is forced to flicker out, so not a spell being flickered, but there's a gank possibly.
Yeah, I mean, flicker play happened, but no fatalities from both these sides. I was thinking about a kill from the side of Yama or maybe from the Puneet Superstar side, but they literally managed to be in the safer side. And look at that, already went for that Crypt steal from the jungle of Puneet Superstar. I mean, the Alpha right now with 6 Crypts into his hand. His retreat have been great. I mean, if you'll compare it with Sayu, but still, let's see who will winning the turtle battle. I mean, that's the retreat battle will show who gonna win it. And I can say that. I mean. We do lost the match, but I was winning the turtle fight, so maybe I think Yama will have that, upper hand in the turtle fight, but who knows? I mean, retreat battles do matters a lot for a jungler. Let's see.
You can see already a little poke on Pepe Frog, but you can see the jungle difference coming in. The level gap between the two junglers from both the sides, and Super Retro is trying to even further it out more by clearing more jungle creeps to get more stack onto his retribution. So neither of the team is yet properly placed onto the turtle tip, but you can see Sayu already trying to start it, chunk it down to really low. Super Retro is kind of far, but it's still already used, but there's a fight.
Yep, heavy spin came up and the feather attack. The first block will be taken down by the Puneet Superstar onto the CC. Even the turtle trade won by Team Yama Esports. They didn't manage to take on 1 kill, and right now the fight is on. The Phoebe is still right now going for that kill and at a very less HP. With the help of the Cyclone, I managed to escape back, but with the Phoebe is done, but Hilda will not be spared. 2 down from the side of Yama. But the trade is on for the Yama side because they got the EXP, 1000 EXP by that turtle.
Oh. Man, I was so close off the middle lane here. Ash really forced to flicker out just to survive, but the healing really coming in clutch from Pepe Frog, helping his mage to survive. But again, this is the time where both the teams would want to get a bit more room to play with, because the side of Team Yama Esports although got the turtle, the kills were given to the side of Team Beneath Superstar, so they have a little bit advantage when it comes down to the scoreboard is concerned. But again, the goal lead is not so much to either of the side. It's just about 100, but there is that vision on to Super Red 3 already having level 7. Their side is just barely reaching that level 5, but onto the mid lane there is a burst down coming on to Rai. Just got deleted.
No flicker, so no survive chances are very low at that moment. So that's why Spear of Alpha, then that stun coming from the Aurora was onto the point, and then they got the first blood. What a nice way to take down that first blood for the side of Yama. The score is 2-1. I mean, it's not level yet, but look at that Florin joining out the situation. But the creep stealing is going on. But the Matilda overextension has been done by Akai, but they will not catch him up right now. Sayu managed to escape back at this moment. Farsa still be there. Re should have been, I mean, okay with the position, but at that moment, the position was too bad. Therefore, she got carried away and got caught off guard. But again, we can see second neutral objective up in the land of dawn.
Yeah, I think the turtle dance will begin soon because the Super Red here already starting it off, and Sayu is trying to eye for it, and I think they might go for this turtle here.
Yeah, heavy spin. No. It will be a turtle plane from the side of Alpha right now, but the Matilda again will not be spared by the who will be taken down, as well as the Beatrix right now coming for that Phobius kill. Phobius do get that rotation from the EXP to turtle lane, but didn't manage to survive. That was a nice damage coming from that Beatrix.
Indeed, and 2-for-1 trade, I would say, because Team Yama Esports were able to get down 1 kill, as well as the turtle, and Team Pune Superstar had just to be content with 1 kill. But so far we can see the item prioritization coming in from both teams. Super Darling already having that Malefic gun, as well as Super Retri completing 1 item, so the rest of the members are still trying to complete their first item as well. Renji just picking up that, I forgot the name of the item. What the heck, man? The war axe, of course. So again, you can see side of team Pune Superstar not too behind, but compared to the gold laner, you can see Super Darling is really doing well compared to the Irithel at this point, though.
Both of the EXP laner as well as the goal laner is playing the winning lane situation, but we can see the Irithel trying to take on the fight right now in the mid lane. There is a fight on heavy spin coming from the Akai right now, taking down the 3 members but getting a lot of damage. But the overextension will be punished by the CC right now. Will be taking down that Akai over there, and they will be taking the first tier in the mid section. But the overextension coming from the side of Team Yama will not be getting any fatalities for the side of them, but we can see in the meantime in the off camera we can match to take on third tier of top lane.
Hey, that is a good trade, I would say. A kill for the turret is definitely worth it. The turrets cannot revive, unlike the heroes that just got taken down. But again, there is the feather airstrike just to zoom the members out from the bush. I would say a bit premature, but again, it just helps them to get a bit more map control that they were looking for to get the prio for the last turtle take. The last neutral objective has already spawned onto the map. It's not the last neutral objective, it's just the last neutral turtle, but again you can see it's already being taken down here. Ash.
Not contesting for it, but right now again Retry battle will be won by the Alpha, and there, just look at that CC with the curtain call, got off guard that first and right now heavy spin already been done, but the double kill will be secured by this CC. CC is right now cooking up this match. Only 1 more turret getting down from the top side, but right now they're going for the triple kill. Will be coming back, will not get that kill into her hand. Irithel at a saver of HP managed to escape back into a safer zone. But in the meantime, we can see split pushes going on by the Fursa. By the Beatrix. Feather airstrike onto the point, but it will not be much to take down that Beatrix over there.
He managed to defend the turret, and that really gives them more map controls to just farm a bit more. But again, they need to play for those objectives. Yes, the side of Team the Police Superstar had the kills, but there's the Alpha diving in onto the Kitty Chief and get just taken down in the hands of Renji. So that is another kill, and they are trying to look for more, just waiting for the minions to crash in, and they're going in aggressive here.
Oh, Irithel, look at the position of Irithel, Spear of Alpha with that CC going inside the base, inside the turret, and turret will be skirmished as well as the Irithel will be sent to heaven as well. And look at that, I mean the minions again going into the second tier of the bot section, and it will also be get down from the side of Yama. They're literally taking down the turret, they're literally taking down the fight. Spear of Alpha again. Heavy spin came up from the Akai, but at a 7 of HP, he will be going back. Overextension from Matilda, but they managed to take on the towers. They managed to take on the gangs right now with the neutral objectives into their hand. I mean, win-win situation for Yama. They are winning each and every trade right now.
Yes, they are not only winning the trade, they're also leading in terms of gold at this point. You can see 6k into their hands, and they have completed a lot of items for the core heroes. You can see again the feather rest right just used to zone the members out, but they won't have that again for this certain the Lord take. But again on the mid lane you can see Sayu trying to find a play by herself, made Super L forced to flicker out, so that flicker is just taken down. But again the team Yama Esports are taking this Lord down very fast, and I don't think the team Police Superstar will be there to take it down, but the heavy spin already used.
Yeah, for the safe, and Spear of Alpha coming on from there, but it will not be a must thing. But right now the position is too bad. They will be capturing the 4 members. Matilda over there, Gliding Wind coming up with the feather airstrike just to give a safe zone for the team. We managed to retreat back. Blazing is on, but the minions are going on. The minions wave is going on. The Blazing will be up. Yep, will be up from there, and the Lord will be coming from the bot side. That's a good thing. Irithel in the meantime got a turret. That's a good one, but right now we can see with a snipe shot coming from the taking down Kitty Chan with a very easy shot, and with that 1-for-1 trade coming from team Punit Superstar, getting down that Aurora over there. Feather airstrike again used for the save. The thing is, I mean, position do matters, Shinryu. I mean, Ree should try to take on the position in a good way so that the Fursa can take up some shots onto the backliners.
Absolutely, man. They need to get the positioning well as well. They are trying to bet for their late game, that is the Irithel as well as the Barca. After they lock in some more items, I think they will be able to give them more damage, but the heavy spin is just used prematurely once again, and Sayu might get punished here.
Spear of Alpha do manage to take on 1 member, but okay, look at that feather airstrike coming from the first side right now. Even though the Lord is onto the top section, second tier in the mid section will be taken down. Kitty Chan right now defending the Lord. Look at the team Yama right now going on to the bot section base turret, but there will no fatalities from the side of Yama yet. The Blazing is up in the mid section. It will be gone right now because of the minions wave coming inside the base turrets right now. They're kind of, poking the whole Punit Superstar. Oh my goodness, look at that freeze coming from Aurora, but look at that minions wave again going into the base turrets right now. Feather airstrike into the action. Spear of Alpha further safe, and with this, Yama Esports right now retreating back into a safer zone. Okay, they will be waiting for another minion wave or maybe another Lord.
Yes, they need to wait a bit more longer because they should not try to force in while there is the potential of them getting taken down, and they might lose the momentum that they have built for so long. And slowly but surely they are trying to just further the lead that they have right now, already sitting at a 8k goal lead, nearly 8k, 6.5 7.5 I would say, but it'll soon be getting even further more. And talking about that late game team, Punit Superstar are really betting it out, trying to just farm and get the items for their heroes because they are not being able to get the tempo back. You can see they have already been pushed back inside their base under their inhibitor turret, so they need to defend it pretty well. But the factor is that the next Lord will be just spawning in about 5 to 6 seconds, and that is gonna be a lot to contest because an enhanced Lord just comes crashing down to your base, and with your base inhibitors being so low, it's really not a good news.
I mean, the lineup, if you're gonna see from the side of Team Punit Superstar, Louis will be fitting up beautifully in this lineup, but they went for that far side. Okay, I mean, giving that crowd control, giving that, burst damage from the backside, it's a good way. No one is there to catch up the backliners. That's the main problem which is happening right now because the Beatrix and the Aurora is getting safe over there. Heavy spin coming off, presentation, action, but the Akai will find a way to get back into a safer track, and with this, the Lord was get cleared by the side of Yama Esports in just 5 seconds. This is what Yama is having that potential into their hand with the Luminous Lord. The Luminous Lord, because kind of I know that the nowadays Luminous Lord comes in 18 minutes, but this Lord do have that potential to take down Stoics. Let's see if this is the last Lord of the first set, or Phoenix Superstar have that potential to defend one more Lord.
Okay, they do have a pretty good wave clear, but it depends on the timing of their skills and how well they can manage to clear the waves out. But again, this Lord will be marching on the bot lane, and Team Yama Esports are trying to look for a window to dive in. They have been successful in just beating out that heavy pin time and again prematurely. So Sayo needs to be really careful about the timing she used just to disengage the team fight. But again, the fair airstrike used, but this mid lane turret will be falling, and they already got 2 inhibitors at this point.
Yeah, so many resources got off guard right now. Heavy Spain will be. Oh my goodness, look at that Lord entering into the base right now. The fight is on. Vindication back. The Morbius will be taken down. It's a killing spree for the Beatrix. They're locking the base. They're locking the base. The minions are in the base. They're locking the base. They will be taking down the base. They will be taking down the crystal out from the base, and they will be winning the first set. It's the base set, but it will be in the hand of Yama Esports. Phoenix Superstar did try their best, but in the end, it's Yama guys.
It's Yama indeed, and Renji really doing so well, in this crucial moment, just able to zone the members out, and you can see the heavy pin already used so well, able to get that pin onto Super Darling, but there was nobody to follow up just because Renji was able to zone the members out, and Super L with that Frigid Glacier perfectly on point, getting the stun onto 3 to 4 members, making that game-changing play for them to be able to clear that game was perfectly placed, and that aggressiveness that was from the side of Team Pune Superstars really showed. They could not take control of the game, and they just had to follow the tempo that was set by the side of Team Yama Esports. And time and again, we saw Sayu had to use that heavy pin to just get out of the harm's way, just to use it defensively, and that is not something you want to do when you have an Akai as well as a damage. It's a lineup which can really give so much burst damage in a matter of few seconds. But then again, there is that synergy cap coming in a little bit, I would say, but it's still comebackable. They have 2 more games in their hand, and this is the time where they need to regroup, rethink, and replay whatever happened in that last game to know what went wrong and just come back stronger. So let's see how it'll turn out for the next game, Ash. But still, Team Yama Esports do have the match point in their side.
Yeah, to do what I said for Team Pune Superstar, but I hope they will be coming back in this match, and the match will go for the third set. Let's see what'll happen. But before that, we'll be taking a short break. This is Equality Showdown, guys. Do follow our Instagram channel, do follow our WhatsApp channel, Discord channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share the stream to your friends, because this is girls versus boys, kings versus queens, happening in the Equality Showdown, powered by Z2H Esports in collaboration with Lunar Cast. And we'll be coming back after this short break. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining.
Alpha, my dear cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Alpha, my dear doomed king. The time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back with the Equality Showdown, and the first game was already a match to witness, and the action is just gonna continue. But you know what's gonna continue would be that amazing giveaway of ours. So if you guys have not heard about it or have not joined, this is your time to just do it. You know, all you have to do is uh, just join the Discord server and need to go to the giveaway section, check the giveaway rules, and just react to the hashtag giveaway to be able to win those two amazing weekly passes that is set for you guys as well. You can also just check the Discord server in general to be able to win some more amazing things that will be upcoming in our future events. So don't miss out on this opportunity, guys. So with that, Ash, how do you feel? Will team Puneet Superstar be able to come back in this game? They already have their back against the wall with team Yama Esports getting that first score of them.
Yeah, I mean, the match was too great from both these sides, but it's Yama who just claimed the win. But I mean, if they will be rectifying the mistake from the previous set, they will be winning this match. I mean, the main thing was they
Mhm.
couldn't catch those backliners, and if they will, I mean, fulfill that thing, they can easily manage to win because the start was too great for them. They got the first
Your
blood, they
team
got
is
the second
banning.
kill. There was a time when the score was 3-1, but then the backliners, no one is there to catch on them, and the positioning do matters a lot. I always say that because you are playing a Forza, you're playing a Louis. This guys needs that position, and Forza was, I mean, too hyperactive,
Time to drop
investing
the
his her
beat of the
resources, and that
flash.
was the
Is
reason
banning.
it was not actually used when it was mostly needed. Because the Forza has that long range, has that damage, but the feather airstrike was using for the joining section. It was not a great thing. I mean, I know there is a Florian who can't go to the bush and who can't be on the forward side on the front line side, but still, I mean, you can't use your big resource
Butterflies
onto some
born
joining
for the
section. It's
wish. Is
needed, but you
banning.
can't use
Guided
that. Phobius
by
could have done that.
lanterns light.
Akai was there. You got the utility jungler. He got the mobility. He could have been there. I mean, CD reduction. He got the CD reduction in his heavy spin. So maybe if they were going with that same lineup, they should think about it. They should go for some EXP, just like Yu Zong who can just catch up the backliners, Beatrix or Cecilia,
Let's hear
whatever
from
the
the
mage may
crowd.
be, whatever the
You're some
EX may be.
noise,
With
Yours
that, we are here
truly.
into the draft phase. And we can see CC will be taken out this time. Okay, that's a nice ban coming from the PS. That is Punit Superstar. Okay, that is something. I
Always
mean,
on the way.
first
Your
pick again
team
got
is
to
banning.
Yama.
They get the first pick once again. You can see they are still with on the blue side, and that's kind of a thing that we are still trying to watch out. But again, the game
Magic is
will
my
still continue. As you
life.
can see, the
Your
bans are
team
not
is
stopping. Both the
picking.
teams have banned out the 6 heroes that were slotted in, and this time around they are banning it that Matilda themselves, the team Yama Esports, they do not want to give away the Matilda, and team Puneet Superstar, they are banning out that CC, which was really difficult to counter. Those high HP heroes can get instantly cancelled out or just being difficult to just play around
Your
when the
team
CC is
is
active on the
picking.
map. And this does open up the Lucas and the side of Team Yama Esports wouldn't miss out on an opportunity to just lock in that hero. But again, guys, if you're just joining in, welcome to the Equality Showdown, where 4 kings and 4 queens will be battling it out for that slot into that final. They need to just be the victorious
Mortal One
team, but
chose me
this
to
is the
vanquish the
semi-finals that
shadows
we are
that
looking
plague
at.
this
Second
world.
game already rolling,
My
and Team
mission
Yama
is
Esports do
to
have the
protect
first
Your team
lives.
point
is
into their
picking.
hands, and let's see how well the side of Team Pune Superstar can come back as they are locking in that Shu Yu as well as the Hylos from their end. So they are really going in. They're really going all in this game, Ash.
Obviously, it's a do or die set. They will be going for that. Okay. I mean, the issue has resolved. It was a mistake from our organizer side, from the referee side. First pick should have been given to, Punit Superstar. I think they were going with the same draft, but the first pick will be there onto the side for Punit Superstar. Or maybe there will be some change. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. The referee will say the rules, but they will be clearing it out soon. But before that, in Shinryu, they were totally planned. They were totally, strategized all the things, and with that, they went for that high loss, Suyu everything. So this time, I think Punit Superstar will be giving their 110% in this match just to win this match and just to play the third set.
And we need to just see what they have in their store, because it was just an unfortunate event. But again, we will be just solving that issue and going back to the game. So without further ado, we will just see how well these teams will be just changing their strategies, given the fact that their slots are changed in. And we just need to watch in, because
Magic
the
is
side
my
of Team
life.
Pune
Your team
Superstars
is
still need
banning.
to get their comeback story done.
No
Otherwise,
one can
they have
escape
to
my
say
iron
Your
goodbye
fist.
team
to
is
their,
banning.
this chance to get to the finals, because this is the slot to get their team into the final of this Equality Showdown. But again, this is brought to you by, this is
Team
presented to
is
you by
banning.
Z2H Esports, that is Zero to Hero Esports, in association and in collaboration with Lunar. So they are really doing a great job to bring you the action and bring you this amazing tournament, which will be blowing your
Let's hear
mind.
from the
So if you
crowd.
guys are just
Your
joining in,
team is
just
banning.
prepare your popcorns, because this is just gonna get better and better with each and every games that will be played. But again, Ash, back to the draft we go. We can see already 4 heroes being banned, and nothing too different from the last phase that we saw. Still the same heroes.
I'm going to ask this question to AC that why he just gave his production name Lunar
Butterflies
Cast. I mean,
born
will
by
he
my
show me the
wish,
moon or what?
guided by lantern's light.
I don't know why he gave me, but it's okay. I will ask him
Yay.
later. Thing
Don't
is,
call out my
right?
voice, eh?
Okay,
Well.
I can say. CC will be taken out again this time, but this time from the side of Yama.
My
They're
mission
literally
is to
okay,
protect
okay.
Your
lives.
team
This
is
is bad.
picking.
And I feel they just banned that hero which team Pune Superstar wanted to take, that is the Hylos. And right now the side of team Pune Superstar would have to content themselves with just one hero, given the fact in the last slot they got 2 heroes to their side. But given the fact that they just have one, which hero will they choose is the question, because they might be in a dilemma that which hero do they want to take and which heroes do they want to give away. I think the Shu is still a very viable option for their side. What do you think?
I think they will be going again with that
The
Suyu
Immortal
pick.
One
Yep,
chose me to
it's
vanquish the
Your team
shadows
Sayu's
is
that
picking.
comfort
plague
pick,
this
so
world.
that's a good one. And Yama will be going with the Alpha. Damn sure about it. No. No,
Oh,
no. There again, Lucas. I mean, they are going with the same draft, but a little bit different ban from the side of Yama Esports.
Experience
But
the
hey, no,
euphony of
they're going with the
suffering.
Granger this time. Super Darling with a Granger. Let's see. The I mean, the Death Sonata will be hearing those sound from the Darling, or what will happen to the Pune Superstar team with this Granger? Are they preparing for Irithel in this match, or what? I mean, Irithel is a natural counter of Granger, unless you are Aaron the God or you are Fate. And there is a new guy.
um,
I mean, I don't want to
Allow
mention it.
me
Yesterday,
to
Miko and
lead the
me were casting it.
charge.
It was Bonvita guy from LCF. That guy was too good.
oh,
Four maniacs in just two seconds gap. I mean, 2 minutes gap.
damn.
Only love
I mean,
at
yesterday we
night.
saw a
Your
Maniac
team
from,
is
Everlasting.
picking.
Shuyu, which was used by Sonya. So Sayu can also bring out those speeds if she tries, but you can see the side of Team Puni's Superstar would be locking in that late game insurance in the name of the Sicilian, and they will also get that Hilda just to disrupt the farming of this Lucas. So that is a really good two heroes to have, but there's the kind of lacking in the department of
Always
CC,
on
the
the
crowd
way.
control abilities,
Your
but
team
they
is
do have
banning.
some kind of crowd control as far as the three heroes are concerned. Little bit here
Let's
and there, the
go.
slowdowns as well as the
Your
stuns,
team is
but
banning.
there is the Matilda again appearing from the side of Team Yama Esports.
Boom, again, the Doom happened. Irithel will be taken out. A nice ban. Granger is there. Why you want to give that trade to Irithel? Great ban from their side. But Fursa will be taken out. That's also a nice ban. But I don't think Fursa will be here. I mean, they can go with Eve. They can go with Aurora. I mean, those non-mobile mages, because they got the Matilda into their side. She can help them to have that mobility.
I've been
Carry will
waiting
be
for
taken
team
out.
is
That means
banning.
Yama esports are totally prepared for this game. But I'm not sure about this carry ban, maybe for the late game, because if carry would have been picked from the side of Pune Superstar, the late game will be at the core phase. They could have won the late game. But Granger can easily outshadow the whole carry's early game, I mean, scenario. I don't know why they went for that. That's a pretty unnecessary ban, I can say. Maybe a respect ban, maybe a strategized ban, but still, for me, it's unnecessary one. Let's see what will happen with that. But the last ban right now coming from the side of Punit Superstar, it will be a jungler if they are thinking that Lucas is the EXP, and or if it will be a mage, one more mage, maybe Eve, maybe Aurora. If they are going for
Praise
it,
the
I'm not sure
stars
about the
and
Aurora,
your
but
team
Eve
your
and Louis.
path.
Okay, they're going with the Louis. See.
Yes, the Louis is still a viable option to ban because that the diversion play can really disrupt their backline. They are trying to go for a front to back composition from the side of Team Punit Superstar, so they need to just safeguard their backline. That is a Sicilian for that prowess that he can really give out. But again, this does open up that Eve, which can really give those annoying slowdowns to the lineup of Team Punit Superstar. And I think that is
Among
a
the
really good hero to
planes
have. The
exists
killbox
the
combo can really
equilibrium,
work well
which
with the rest
I
of the
was
heroes they
made
have.
for.
And that is a really good denial as well, to those fast mobile heroes which would really like to just go in and chip out those flanky type of plays. But yes, Team Puneet Superstar, they need to get their MM as well as a roamer or a EXP, whichever they want. What are the options though for the goal lane here, Ash?
There are so many options. They can go with a Layla also, because nowadays I see Layla outplaying the Granger because he got the long range. But they can also go with the Clint. I mean, Clint can also manage to take on the Granger,
Time and
and
tide
Harith
wait
is
for
also
no
there.
man,
Mobility
nor
will
girl.
be good against a Granger player, but they are going with the Beatrix. That's also a nice pick because Beatrix is a winning lane hero. She can manage to take on
Muscle of
any
iron.
MMs
Your
onto her
team is
side.
Steel.
picking.
But I'm thinking about a Claude, or maybe, I mean, Moscow was open. Oh, you could have gone with the
Mhm.
Moscow Granger, because nowadays people are using Moscow against a Granger when Sub-Zero did that and Snapdragon Pro Series. After that, I'm seeing a lot, but I know that
This
Savero
land
didn't
is our
manage to take on
homeland,
the
Oh,
Mad
and it
because
will
it was
soon be
Kilra's
our
Granger.
burial ground.
Still, and with this, I can see a beautiful pick coming out from Yama Esports. That's what I want here. I mean, the first Lapu Lapu pick in the Equality Showdown, or maybe I can say third or fourth Lapu Lapu pick in the whole Indian ML scenario. I don't see a lot Lapu Lapu players nowadays, but guys, they Lapu Lapu got a hidden buff. because of the support emblem buff. If you're putting the support emblem with the Lapu Lapu, having too much reason, it's a secret thing. If you're a Lapu Lapu player, just take this advice and rank up your matches, guys.
Hey, let's see if this Lapu Lapu is on a support emblem, but no, he's not. He's on a fighter with the Festival of Blood as well as the War Cry, and I think he did not get that information from you, Ash. What are you doing? You need to let the secret out real soon, otherwise people wouldn't know what to do with the Lapu Lapu. But again, yes, let's see how will they fare out this game. But this is going to be a really great matchup. They have that better matchup from their side, but again, guys, I would like to welcome you in the land of Taunt at the Equality Showdown for the second game between Team Yama Esports onto the west side and Team Puneet Superstars led by Sayumi onto the blue side. So this is the match point for the side of Team Yama Esports. But again, I gotta introduce you to the caster deck. I'm Shin Ryu and I'm joined by Ash TZ for this game. And don't forget to like, subscribe as well as share the stream to your friends, because Z2H Esports are doing their best to bring you these amazing games along with their collaborative partner, that is the Lunar caster. Ash, we can already see the action being active in the map of in the land of Dawn.
Yeah, obviously, and we can say that right now they are kind of playing the defensive play. It's a good one. I mean, start should be defensive, as Zeri is right now trying to outplay that Granger, but we can see Pepe Frog is giving that, rotation, invasion, you can probably say, for the side of, Puneet Superstar, a nice one. I mean, MM should be protected because Beatrix will be the key player of this team, so that in the late game they can manage to take on. The fight is on.
Fight is definitely on, and this first blood drawn by Super Red Key here, and he's going for more. A double kill, he secured those two, but Super Red Key will just get taken down here. Red Ash.
Haha, and that was something. I mean, they literally. Oh, wow! That's nice damage coming from the Eve. I mean, I thought that Sicilian will be managed to get back into a safer track, but Eve do manage to take on the Sicilian at that moment. 4-1 the score. I mean, a big trade won by the Yama. Dream start for them in the duo. I'm not the duo I said for them, but match point set for them. But it's a dream start for them, I can say. I mean, the attack was too good, but the Suyu Lapu Lapu will be punished. Lapu Lapu will be sent to the heaven. Turtle is up. First neutral objective. Shinryu, we want to take it.
And let's see, because the side team, Puneet Superstar already out there, starting it off. You can see they're trying to gain the control out there. Super Retro is kind of far, but will make his way, but there is a fight that is about to happen.
Again, retribution battle winning by that Lucas, and the fight is on over there. Real manipulation on, and the Gatot Kacha will be taken down at this moment. As you say, the killing box combo is happening right now with the Matilda going onto the side. Jungle is open, and it will be a free jungle for the Lucas, but he's not here. He don't want to take the jungle away from the side of Puneet Superstar. They didn't manage to. I mean, yeah.
I think he's just being considerate at here, Ash. He does not want an easy game. He just wants to battle it out Team Puneet Superstar at their fullest potential. So that is what he's trying to do. But again, Sayumi needs to get that jungle really fast, because if she doesn't do that, she will get a lot of farm behind. But right now the goal lead is into the side of Team Yama Esports, and they're just trying to further it out. You see that Super Darling is being dived on, but he will be able to get out of the harm's way with the help of the flicker. But the purple buff Grand Theft is already there, Ash, and they might be going on to the Gatot Kacha.
It's been too much time for him. He literally waited for that moment, but right now Gatot Kacha, the saver of HP, will be using the AOG to be at a safer choice. But look at that. I mean, Lapu Lapu is right now outshadowing the whole Gatot Kacha with the help of the Matilda as well as the Lucas. I mean, if you're going to gank on the goal lane, they're ganking on the EXP. This is happening right now. They're literally playing the winning trade. Yama Esports are channelizing the gank properly. They know that they can't reach the goal lane, so they literally went for that EXP gang, and look at that. They are onto the goal side right now. They're literally, rotating a very nice way. And Eve, look at Super L, waiting for someone so that he can cast his RWM onto her. Let's see.
The man, they're just trying to mirror those rotation coming in, from the side of Team Pune Superstar. Team Yama Esports are really playing it smart, like you mentioned, and they are just trying to choke hold the opponent's side because the second neutral objective will be up on the map, and Team Yama Esports are trying to gain the control, zoning the members out. You can see a lot of poke coming into the members of Team Pune Superstar, so they are just zoned out, and this is what Renji would want to do even more. Get that previous fighter to go in just to zone the members out, and there's another fight that is bound to happen here, Ash.
Yup, and the victory battle again winning by the Lucas. AOG coming from the Katonga. It will be devoured down over there. RWM popped up, giving a lot of damage. A double kill will be secured by the Super Retreat. Lapu into the action, taking down that Katonga. 3 men down already from the side of Pune Superstar. Again going inside the turret, gets the killing spree for the Eve. What a way to take down the poor woman, I can say, not man. 4 women, 4 queens from the side of Pune Superstar. The score is 9-2, winning the trade, winning the jungle right now. Super Yama Esports is right now showing their true nature. They want to finish this game in just, I think, 11 minutes, maybe?
Hey, that's a question that needs to get answered, but again, you can see their aggro, the aggressive nature, the force flicker from the Beatrix and Super Retreat to get that kill once again, not giving any mercy to his opponents, and they're just having, so much advantage that they can just go for this kind of plays, but there is another engagement bound to take place onto the bot lane.
Yup, the engage is too good from the side of Yama Esports. The Rhapsody will be taking down that Hilda over there, and look at that Eve. Take down one more turret at that moment. Evil Queller came up, but not much to take down any fatalities from the side of Yama. And I mean the bazooka style gameplay coming out from Yama Esports, literally. I mean, they're waiting for that Beatrix to come out, and they literally ganked on the MM. They're ganking on the MM, they're going for the EXP, they're ganking on the EXP, they're going for the mid, they're literally covering up the whole map, they're going for the jungle, they're winning the jungle off the side of Pune Superstar. The wholesome gameplay from Yama Esports in the second match. I mean, the first match was kind of defensive from both these sides, but right now, you can say that a dominative, aggressive gameplay coming out from Yama Esports.
They're really putting that mental pressure to their opponents. They are trying to just deny as well as take away the resources from their side. But again, see that trade up coming in from the side of Team Pune Superstar. They got their first turret onto the bottom. There's a pressure. Itishan will get taken down.
Yup, Kitty-chan will be taken down, but look at that. Ree at a very bad position right now, recalling back. Okay, got Joe now. Death Sonata, Rhapsody into the action. Granger, Flicker came away, but right now Matilda and the Eve was there in the bush. She managed to take down that Ree over there. Look at that Hilda coming back, but right now the fight is up. RWM popped up, leading a lot of damage onto Sayumi, but it's Hilda who will be taken down with the Death Sonata, and the Katotkacha will be punishing that Lapu for the overextension. Double kill with the Death Sonata coming from the Granger. Rangers, a triple kill onto the Katotkacha. Will it be a maniac? Will it be a maniac? Granger is still in the base. Granger going for the Rhapsody right now with the help of the gliding wind. Will coming back into safer zone. Unstoppable for the Granger, going for a Sicilian. It's unstoppable. It's not a maniac. It's not an official maniac, but it's the unofficial maniac of this match. I can say this Granger is insane right now with those bullets coming from the, from the guns. Is literally Granger is taking this match up.
He is definitely taking this match up. He's trying to be that person who will carry his team. Already sitting at a score of 5-0, but he's taking a lot of damage here.
Yup, the damage coming from the Suyu. It will be a shutdown for the Granger after that unofficial maniac. But look at that Lucas going inside the... It's a Lapu, guys. Double kill for the Lapu. But the overextension with the help of the turret damage will be punishing that Lapu. It's a shutdown for him after that double kill. Evil Queller into the action. The console play has been happened. Mobility coming from the Suyu at a sliver of HP. Look at that. They're clearing the minions. But right now, look at the Lucas going on to the 3-man off. 3-woman off. Pune Superstar, but that will not be much. They will be waiting for the lot, as I was asking you, Shinju. 11 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes.
It looks like it can get at an end into the 11 to 12 minutes of the game, but again, they need to get that lot. They need to crack open those base turrets. The defense is still there from the top as well as the bot lane. The mid is already down to about 60% of their HP. But you can see the pressure being constantly built up from the side of Team Yama Esports. They are not letting Team Pune Superstar get any kind of map control. The tempo has been completely set by their side, and they are really executing their lineup completely to the aggressive nature. Again, PP Frog taking in a lot of damage, needs to be careful. That is a sustainable hero, I tell you. That is a Hilda getting chunked so low. And imagine what will happen if the damage is falling onto the squishy members. They might just get one-shotted at this point, because the lead is just about 10k, and you can see a 1v5v1 going on from the Lapu Lapu on the top lane.
Yeah, Vengeance popped up, so many resources popped up. Lapu Lapu going for the 4-man over there, is still managing to survive. RWM popped up, IoT into the action. The whole Yama is there. Mega kill for the Lucas going inside the base. And then Sonata will be finishing the story of Suyu. Double kill from both the guys of Yama. Only one member hiding in the bush right now. This is Celian. Will be taken down or not? Let's see. Ree will be trying to take down anyone, or she will be taken down. Let's see. The minions wave are coming inside. Okay, flicker play. That's a mobility play, I can say. And Matilda this time will be taking one more kill. I mean, this is the wholesome Yama Esports gameplay coming out from Yama Esports right now. The Super Yama are right now super. I mean, they're showing their super gameplay.
Yeah, man, they are showing the suplexes, they're showing their, the game-changing kind of plays. They are going in aggressive time and again, and this is the aggression that they have always been playing around with. And I mean, it's very difficult when you have been playing really passive in the first couple of minutes, and even into the mid to late game, man. The goal lead is constantly being, further out by the side of Team Yama Esports, already at a 15k lead. 15k lead is a massive lead. They're almost about to, on the verge of completing the complete build, whereas Team Pune Superstar, they are really just go down, and one more kill going in the hands of Team Yama Esports.
Monster kill and shutdown coming from the Beatrix. AOG on no one, and right now look at that, they're locking the base, but they will be fine. Matilda gliding win will be used. Sicilian from the backline giving a lot of damage, but not very much for the Yama Esports guys, because they're literally fed up right now, and they are into a zone that you can't take them up in your little bit of bookie damages coming from you. But look at that Granger right now playing safe. Yama Esports not trying to take on the Lord. They want to finish up the game with the minions.
They need to get the farm a little bit closer, otherwise they won't be able to do much. You can see that shutdown really giving them a lot of gold, and the goal lead has just been narrowed down a little bit, but is still really far away from getting close by. But again, on the fight on the top lane here, Ash.
Up, Sonata onto the action. Double kill for the Granger. Rhapsody into the action. Flicker play. Will we see it? Will we see it? Rhapsody again. And the AOG. Out of the AOG coming from the Rhapsody. And it's unstoppable for the Granger. 3-man down already. Minions into the base. Again, Death Sonata will be coming up. Minions are coming up. Lucas in the backline. And look at that. They are charging onto the Pune Superstar. Double kill in the base. It's a triple kill for the Granger. One more unofficial maniac for the Granger. They're right now recalling, they're spamming the recalls, but look again, Suyu is back, Sayu is back, the whole team is back, but the Rhapsody's damage is too much that it's taking out in the base. They're not going for the base, they're going for the man right now, and look at that, Sicilian will be taking down the Lucas. The second set will be claimed by the team Pune Superstar. They will be going, the second set will be claiming by the Yama Esports, and they will be going to the finals of the Equality Showdown. The first finalist of the Equality Showdown is none other than our Yama Esports. A very dominative gameplay in the second set. Let them win and let them have the ticket to the finals.
Absolutely, man. Gotta give the props to the boys for being the first finalist team. Yama Esports, the super Yama family, showing the prowess, showing the synergy, and showing their aggression, and that they are hungry to win that title of the Equality Showdown, to emerge as the number one team out here. And that's what they did the entire game. They were constantly being aggressive, constantly denying the farm, the resources, the objectives from the hands of Team Puneet Superstar, and they were not able to do anything. They were just forced to play under the turret until those turrets were taken down, and they were forced to just go under their base. And Team Puneet Superstar, they could not do much except for watch their fate get unfold, and just had to surrender to the damage as well as to the aggression that Team Yama Esports presented before them, and it was just a matter of time. And with the broadening goal lead, Team Yama Esports just knew that the game was in their hand and they could just play aggressive even inside the bases of Team Need Superstar. So I would say that Team Yama Esports just dominated that both the series. They just completely wiped out. They completely clean sweep Team Pune Superstar, and that's how the game was just taken under the noses of those girls.
Obviously, and with this, we'll be taking a short break before that second match come up. That's between Best of Us versus, one of our another caster, that is Sara team, that is Megadog on the rise. It will be a great match. So please wait patiently, and we will be back soon with the game number two. Semifinals game number two. So stay tuned with us. Do subscribe our channel and don't forget to like the stream. Comment in the stream who gonna win Best of Bust or Megadog on the rise. And obviously, don't forget to share the stream to your friends, because this is Equality Showdown powered by Z2H Esports in collaboration with Lunar Cast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining.
Alpha cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Dear doomed king, the time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Dear doomed king, the time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Dear doomed king, the time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Alpha, my dear doomed king. The time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity.
Hello, welcome back, guys. So, after an offset, we have a very sad, somber news. And the fact is, Mega Underdog Rise, due to some internal issues, they had to forfeit the match. And with this, Team Best or Bust has bested the luck and finally forwarded towards the grand finals for the Equality Showdown hosted by Zero to Hero Esports associated with Lunar. And tomorrow itself, we will have another exciting match, and that's going to be the rematch coming between Puneet Superstar and Yama Esports. So, guys, do subscribe to the channel and tune in because we are bringing back to back action filled matches for you. Don't worry about this offset and stay tuned for tomorrow. Until then, have a great day, great night, and good night.
Alpha, my dear doomed king. The time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Alpha, my dear doomed king. The time has come to cast away